Hi, welcome to St. Joseph High School.
I was just meeting with about 100 young people from the high school, and I asked them, could you identify a single word that describes St. Joseph's for you? And the very first word that was uttered
Family.
was family.
Everyone's like a big family.
It's like a huge family.
Family means that you're bound together, that you have a vested interest one with the other.
A word that comes to mind when I think of St. Joe's is
Community.
friendship.
We have a family here, and that's unique.
Our faculty and students and staff and parents consequently have created a community here that cares for, encourages, and supports you long after you leave us.
Whenever someone's in need, everyone is there to help.
Whether you're an athlete, whether you're a musician,
or whether you're on the lacrosse team or the football team,
we really have a place for everybody here.
The athlete is working with, a kid in the theater. There's a lot of sports, a lot of awesome clubs.
I'm involved in a little bit of everything.
I'm like a drama kid. I love drama and love music.
I do chamber choir.
I'm in the National Honor Society.
Student ambassador and indoor track.
It's a new way to meet friends like upperclassmen and get to know your friends better.
I had never done the play before, and I've always been an athlete, and I decided to do the play. My coaches and the director, they really helped to make it possible to do both.
The sports teams are really talented.
We've got a great athletic program.
It's been a ton of fun. It doesn't matter what sport you play, you're friends with everyone.
We have an amazing stadium turf field facility, a wonderful gymnasium. We're very fortunate for our student athletes to be practicing day in and day out and playing games on state-of-the-art athletic facilities.
the school spirit here at St. Joe's is actually tremendous.
Everyone goes full out, pep rallies.
Families, kids show up to support the team, to support everyone. And that's at all events, at all sporting events.
As soon as I walked in the door for my shadow day in 7th grade, I immediately was hit with the first impression that this is a very close-knit community.
And it was such a great experience walking in that I felt like I was already home maybe 2 seconds after walking in the door.
It was inviting. Coming from 8th grade, I'd been in the same group of kids for 7 years of school. Then I was thrown into a new situation, not knowing anyone.
Couldn't ask for anything better.
Making friends was actually easier than I thought it would.
Because everyone was in the same boat, all trying to make new friends at the same time.
I am a guidance counselor at St. Joe's. When freshmen come to St. Joe's, we make it a priority to meet with them to talk about how their transition is from middle school to high school.
I'm the freshman transition coordinator. I work with our guidance department to identify some of the concerns the freshmen may have upon entering our community and addressing them early on so that they have a smooth transition.
All the teachers are awesome.
The teachers are so supportive here at St. Joe's.
I love teaching here at St. Joseph High School.
They love teaching and they do it for the kids.
We're very close.
They really just want to help you.
They come to class every day with a smile on their face, excited to teach us.
Teachers definitely look out for you at St. Joe's.
More than just as a student, they care about me as a person.
You'll become friends with most of them like I have. They recognize me as a person, they appreciate me.
I can turn to them for anything at any time.
In the classroom and outside of the classroom.
All the academics are wonderful.
Challenging, but rewarding.
We are college prep.
That's what we're all about, preparation for college.
The academics here, it's a well-rounded education.
You're offered extra help and you're offered anything that you need.
We have a strong core curriculum, but we also have a number of advanced electives.
You can take honors and AP courses even as a sophomore.
These advanced courses let our students really get into what their talents are and where their interests lie.
It's pretty exciting because we are allowed to, use laptops, iPads, and different sources of technology in our everyday classrooms.
We have smart boards in every room. They're able to go on the internet and access what they need to.
The technology, it's really nice to have, especially with the Wi-Fi, because if you're in a class, teachers can then incorporate that in the class.
And it really helps enhance the classroom and the learning experience.
I
I am the international student coordinator. I help international students within the school community.
I'm a Chinese, there's Korean kids, there's Vietnamese, and all the cultures are different, and it's great to talk to them.
We have students from all over the world. It is the first 21st century skill that you need to understand a different culture.
Nowadays, in the office or in other place, you have different people from different countries, and if you know their cultures, you can, get along with them very, very good.
They all bring different part of their culture to the school.
I feel that at St. Joseph High School, especially in our language classes, we encourage the students to study abroad. We encourage the students to see the world and interact with different cultures and people.
One of our big advantages here is that we're co-ed. We live in a co-ed world.
We all just bond in together like a big old puzzle.
By joining a lot of clubs, activities, and sports, I get to know a lot of American friends. And then I suddenly know that even though we have a lot of different skin colors, we are same human.
Well, Catholic education is extremely important. We help young people to discern their gifts and talents and to instill in them values so that they can live their lives productively, but also with integrity.
Here, your spirituality becomes part of your everyday life.
And at St. Joe's, it is comfortable to be spiritually active.
We focus on moral character, which is different from other schools.
The faith is lived, and it's taught, certainly, but it's lived.
Why St. Joe's?
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 Perché San Giuseppe?
Why St. Joe's?
When you come to St. Joe's, you will gain a wealth of knowledge and experience.
At St. Joe's, people are passionate about what they do. They're invested, they're enthusiastic.
The social, the academic, the athletic, the spiritual.
You could not give a greater gift to your child than to allow them to become part of this wonderful Catholic community of education and faith.
You're not hassled into conformity here. You're free to be whoever. And that doesn't happen everywhere.
I've loved St. Joe's and you should come here
I
too.
definitely think that you should come here. It's a great
I
school.
think you should come to St. Joe's.
St. Joe's is a one-of-a-kind school.
You should come to St. Joe's.
Come to St. Joe's.
Come to St. Joe's.
You should come to St. Joe's.
You should come to St. Joe's.
Come to St. Joe's.
You won't regret it.
Welcome to St. Joe's.